In the blink of an eye, the world as we know it could have been obliterated. The threat of World War III loomed large, casting an ominous shadow over humanity. Yet we're here today, thanks to the courage of one man. Silent, unassuming, yet powerful, this man held the fate of the world in his hands. His name? Vasily Arkhipov, the man who essentially prevented World War III. Imagine, if you will, a time of intense global tension. The year is 1962, the height of the Cold War. The two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, are locked in a deadly dance of power and influence. The stakes? Nothing less than the survival of humanity itself. In the midst of this precarious situation, a Soviet submarine, B-59, lurked in the waters near Cuba. Unbeknownst to the crew, their presence had been detected by the United States Navy. The American forces began dropping depth charges, a show of force intended to force the submarine to surface. Inside the submarine, the atmosphere was tense. The crew had been cut off from the world above, with no communication from the Kremlin. The heat was unbearable, the air was heavy with carbon dioxide, and the fear was palpable. The submarine's captain, Valentin Savitsky, believed that war had already broken out. In a fit of desperation, he decided to launch the nuclear torpedo. But there was one man who stood against this decision: Vasily Arkhipov, the flotilla commander and second-in-command on the B-59. He argued against the launch, insisting they must surface and contact Moscow for orders. Despite the heated debates and the immense pressure, Arkhipov remained steadfast. His calm demeanor and rational arguments eventually won over Savitsky, and the submarine surfaced without launching the torpedo. Arkhipov's decision that day was monumental. It effectively averted a nuclear war that could have led to unimaginable destruction and loss of life.